Caucasian Georgian Shepherd is an ancient breed that originated in Georgia and has been living in Georgia since 500 BC. Generally in the Caucasus and in Georgia, sheep breeding has been an integral part since ancient times. The life of a shepherd is unimaginable without Caucasian Georgian Shepherds. They help them with herding and protect livestock from wild predators and mainly from wolves. There are two kinds of Caucasian Shepherds in Georgia. Long fur, which is very famous worldwide, belongs to the Upper Caucasian region, and short fur, so-called bald Georgian Shepherd Nagazi, belongs to the comparatively lowland Kazbegian region and very often referred as Kazbegian Nagazi or Kazbegian Shepherd. These two dogs do much differ from each other in their qualities. Both originated in Georgia, and Georgian Shepherds were given the name of Caucasian Shepherds after Russia took this breed from Georgia in the 50s of the 20th century. The famous Russian kinologist Alexander Mazorev wrote, "The best Caucasian Shepherd dogs are on the territory of Georgia," and with the decision of government they arrived in Georgia and took these dogs directly from pastures and registered it as Caucasian Shepherd with all its qualities, but one thing was missing out, that this dog was pure Georgian dog. The Caucasus region is big and various nations live there. Each has their own shepherd dog. Russians saw the unique qualities of this dog, and according to the Russian army commander, Georgian Shepherds were used as prison defenders. Later they were defending Berlin Wall too. Caucasian Shepherd dogs have distinctive traits. Courageous nature. It is ready to give life for the protection of livestock. The shepherd selects the most courageous and smart dogs. The dogs, even with one look, can guess what their owner wants. They are independent thinkers because the flock of sheep is spread over a big territory. Coming out from it, the dog needs to take independent decisions in case of a wild animal attack. The shepherd dog knows that the shepherd is the master and it must obey him. The whole day the Caucasian shepherd dog guards the livestock. It may be far from it, just sitting on a hill and overlooking the territory, but it never turns its back to the flock. If it turns its back, it means that the shepherd dog is not correctly raised. They are always watching over the livestock. This gentle giant is so clever that it does not need special training to know where and with whom how to behave. And when guarding livestock, these dogs constantly chase the flock of sheep. The loyalty of these dogs knows no limits. In any weather, hail, rain, or snow, they are on duty. They bear hunger and pain but never leave the flock of sheep alone. Many shepherds tell about their dedicated actions. There was a case when the whole flock of sheep was going on a snowy slope, and suddenly the snow tore the middle part of the flock. Shepherds and the rest of the flock remained apart. After several days they found the sheep, and the dogs, despite they were hungry and tired, did not leave the flock of sheep, and they guarded and pastured it. They did not even lose one sheep. One more amazing feature of this dog: when the flock of sheep is on its way to the mountains, they often have to walk in the residential areas. The Caucasian Shepherd dogs that accompany the flock know that they are not on their territory, so they peacefully walk and show no aggression. These dogs have the qualities naturally that some dogs get after training. On short distances, Caucasian Shepherd dogs can generate even 80 km per hour. It was tested and proved. One of the Georgian sinologists told that he was passing the territory which was marked by the Caucasian Shepherd dogs. The dog followed his car and he was driving 80 km per hour. The dog overtook the car, tore the pathway of the car and chewed it. But such speed is generated only on short distances. When Caucasian Shepherds and wolves encounter, they very often measure each other's bravery by staring at each other and growling for a long time. I must note that wolf is very clever, sometimes cleverer than a dog, and if they detect that the dog is frightened, they immediately attack. Dogs know it, and they never back down. Caucasian Shepherds showed many times that they can defeat a wolf, but they have different fighting methods with different wild predators. For example, Caucasian Shepherd knows that a fully grown bear can kill a dog in one blow. In such cases, dogs act together. They try to affright the predator and keep it away from the flock and call the shepherds to help. But if a small bear is attacking, they attack back. When Caucasian Shepherds guard livestock, they always have a leader dog and all others obey him. And they help each other if they see the pack member needs a help. This often occurs when they meet other flocks of sheep and see other Caucasian Shepherds. I've already made a video about how the fully grown Caucasian Shepherds train their puppies for their future duties. How Caucasian Shepherds train their puppies. This is how Caucasian Shepherds work and live in natural conditions. Hope you found my video interesting. Please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. Thank you for watching and see you in my other video.